What's the aim for our lesson today? What's the aim? Yes? Our aim is to use the future forms correctly. Our aim is to use the future forms correctly, okay? Inshallah, by the end of the lesson, you have to achieve this aim. Let me ask you a question. Please, yeah. Before being involved in explaining the lesson, you have to look at this. What are these in my hand? These are envelopes. Do you know what's inside of these envelopes? No. These are sums of money. Here I have money inside of these envelopes. Who is going to be given this money? Yeah, the person that answers each envelope is going to be given to one of the students that answers a question properly or perfectly. And also I have a big envelope here. Do you know what's inside of this envelope? This is a gift that's going to be immediately given to the best group before leaving this room. So there are 2 gifts here. 6 envelopes that include money. I'm not kidding you. I'm not tricking you. I'm not playing you. There are sums of money here. They're not very much, but it's enough to buy a can of Pepsi or a bottle of water. Also, there is a certificate that you'll be given, that will be given to the best group. Okay, now let's return back to our topic today. What do you think the world will be like 50 years from now? What do you get?
It will be more advanced.
Yeah, it will be more advanced. Great.
The population will increase.
Yeah, great. The population of the world will increase. Great, yes.
There might be less wars.
There might be less?
Wars.
Less what?
War.
Less wars, yes. There might be less wars. Great, yeah. Yes, in order, you have to use your imagination. He said that he thinks that the population of the world will increase. There will be fewer wars. He said also that, yes?
The technology will be more advanced.
Okay, it will be more advanced. Great. Yeah, somebody else, yes? There will be flying cars. Great. In the future, he thinks that there will be flying cars. Yes, what else? What else do you think will happen in the future? We're not talking for sure. We're not sure what will happen. What we are doing now is just predicting. We're predicting some things that may take place in the future. Yes?
The world will be more developed.
Yeah, great. The world will be more developed. Great, yes. Should they be given envelopes?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yes?
There will be a lot of skyscrapers.
There will be a lot of skyscrapers. Great. Great. Okay, what you have just said now are predictions. These are predictions. What you've just said are predictions. We use will in order to predict things that might take place or that will happen in the future. These are predictions. Okay, let me ask you another question. What will you say if you were told that your best friend has just had an accident? You are told that your best friend has just had an accident. What will you say? I suggested that you say visit him. Yes? Yeah, you are now taking a decision immediately in the situation without planning. Yes?
We'll ask about his health.
You will ask about his health. Okay, that's right. I will ask about his health. Great, yes?
I will see what hospital he's at and visit him.
Great, he will see what hospital he's at. Please, I want you and Mr. Tahe to suggest to the people that they're going to be given these envelopes because some of them are participating and they're really worth it. Yes, he said he will ask about the hospital he's at in order to visit him. Great, yes? Is that yours? Yeah? Yes?
My friend just had an accident.
Yes?
Me and my friends will visit him.
Okay, he and his friends will visit him. Great, yes?
I will give him a present.
You will give him a present. Okay, that's all right. Once you have said, let's go to another question. If your mom says, we ran out of milk, what will you say? Your mom says, you're at home now, and your mom says, we have run out of milk. What will you say? Yes?
I'll go buy some.
You'll go and buy some. Great. Yeah, huh? Somebody else? I will buy one. Which one? Some milk. I will buy some milk. Okay. I will go to the supermarket and buy some milk. Yeah.
How much bottles do we need?
How much bottles? How much bottles of milk do we need? Great. Yes.
I will buy some milk tomorrow.
I will buy some milk tomorrow. Okay. What will you say if you see that carrying a heavy box? Will you help him? What will you say to him? Yeah.
Let me help you.
Let me help you. Or
Don't you help yourself?
I will help you. Great.
I'll carry the boxes for you.
I will carry the box for you. Great. Okay. May I help you? Great. You use in these situations. You talk on the spot decisions. What's meant by on the spot decisions? Decisions that you take in the situation without planning. When you heard that your friend has just had an accident, I will what? I will what? I will visit him. Whenever you see your dad carrying something that's too heavy for him, you say, yes, I will help you. I will carry it for you. If you see that, if you are told by your mom that we have just run out of something, you immediately take the decision of buying this thing, okay? So it's the second thing in which we use the present simple, in which we use well. The first one was? Yeah, great, yeah. Prediction. And the second one? On the spot decisions, okay? What will you promise to do if the teacher blames you for not doing your homework? What will you say? What will you promise to do if the teacher blames you for not doing your homework? Yes?
I will bring it tomorrow.
I will bring it tomorrow. Great. What will you promise if your dad asks you not to stay up late? Sleep early. Yeah? Yeah, how will you promise your dad to sleep early?
I'll promise to sleep early.
I promise you to sleep early. Great. Yes?
I will sleep early next time.
I will sleep early next time. Yes?
I won't sleep late anymore.
I won't sleep late anymore. Great students. Great students. Some of them should be given the envelopes. Okay, and what will you say if a friend is angry with you because you never come on time? You never come on time. Yeah, if you have decided a time to go to visit a friend and you never come on time. Yeah? I will not do it again. I won't do it again. Great. Great. So, what also will you say if you wanted to offer to bring me a drink? If you wanted to offer to bring me a drink, I'm at your home, and you wanted to offer to bring me something to drink. How will you offer it? How can you offer it? How can you say that? Can you use well say that? Yeah? Yes? Yes?
You want some drinks?
Yes? Do you want again?
Do you want some drinks?
Do you want some drinks? Okay, that's all right. Thank you so much. Yeah? What else?
Let me bring you a drink.
Let me bring you a drink. Okay, great. Great, yes. What else? Thank you so much. Please don't open it, or you will be shocked. Thank you so much. Yes? Will I bring you something to drink? Yes? Yeah, if you want, yes?
Will you have a coffee?
Will you have a coffee? Great. Okay. If you ask somebody to bring you a drink, you want somebody to bring you a drink, how do you say it? You're at a restaurant, you're at my home. How will you ask me to bring you something to drink?
Could you bring me some drinks?
Okay, great. Could you bring me some drink? Could you bring me something to drink? Yes? Can I have some drink? Great, yes?
May I have a cup of water?
May I have a cup of water? May I have a cup of water? Great. Yes?
Can I have a soda?
Can I have a soda? Great. Can I say, will you bring me something to drink, please? Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I say, will you bring me water, please? Can I say that? Will you bring me a soda, please? Okay, I can say that. I can use well in order to ask somebody to bring me something, or if I'm in request to ask somebody to do something for me, or to bring me something to drink or eat. Okay? So, what we've just talked about are, we use the will in order to describe what? Predictions. Okay, what else? Next. On the spot decisions are great. Promises great. Yes. Requisites and offers. Okay, that's all right. What we've just talked about now is well. Now let me move to another part, and after that we'll have a paper to some questions in a paper to answer. Do you have any plans for the future? Does anybody here have any plans for the next summer? As a family, have you decided what you are going to do in the next summer? Do you have plans for the future? Yeah? Yes, you have plans. Okay, yes?
I'll be visiting some family members.
When?
In summer.
In summer. Okay, great. You have plans, and then you have plans for the future.
Yes.
Yeah, and you also have plans. You have plans? Yeah. Do you have plans for the next summer? Yes, you? Okay, what are you going to do? What are you going to do next summer?
I'm going to travel.
I'm going to travel. Okay, where are you going to travel to?
I will travel
To Riyadh. How long are you going to stay there?
maybe a month or two.
A month or two, great. Okay, what are you going to do next summer?
I will play.
You will play. Okay. Okay, he said that he will play. Haven't you decided the game that you will play yet? No, yes. What are you going to do next summer?
I will study for the university.
I will studying at the university. What are you going to do next summer?
Probably I will travel with my family.
Probably he will travel with his family. Do you have a plan for the future?
Maybe I will just go to study for university.
Yeah, yes, he's going to study at university. If I'm talking about plan the future, if I'm talking about something that I really plan to do in the future, I use going to. I plan to travel to Turkey. Then I say I'm going to travel to Turkey. I plan to study. What do you want to be in the future?
I want to be a doctor.
You want to be a doctor. What are you going to study in order to be a doctor? Where are you going to study?
I need to go to a university.
Yes? Yes?
A university from Mexico.
Yes? Great. And what do you want to be in the future?
Doctor.
You want to be a doctor. And which university are you going to study? King Saud, you are going to study at?
If I can.
If you can, yes, please say the sentence again. If I can?
If I can, I will.
Yes?
I will go.
Go to King Saud University. How can I use travel abroad using a going to? How can I put the travel abroad in a sentence using a going to? Yes? I am
I'm going to travel with my family.
you are going to travel with the family. Great, yes. Take an English course. If you ask me what you're going to do next summer, I say, I have a plan. I have a plan. So I have a plan to take an English course, yes?
I'm going to take an English course.
Great, yes? Take up a sport. Yes?
I'm going to take a sport as a hobby.
Great, great. Okay, so I can use going to describe the plan the future. To describe what? Plan the future. Okay. Not just going to. I can also use the present progressive. And instead of saying I am going to travel, I can say I am traveling to describe that plan that I have made. And instead of saying I am going to study medicine, I can say I'm going to visit my aunt next Friday. I'm visiting my aunt next Friday. I am going to travel to Turkey. I can say I am traveling to. So I can use going to or the present progressive to describe something that you have planned to do in the future. And let me start this part by this question. Yeah. Who answers this question is going to be given an envelope. My father's flight will arrive at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, this is true. This is an envelope. This is a gift. That's going to be immediately given to the person that answers this question we have now. Arrives. My father's flight arrives at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, that's all right. This is his answer. Does anybody have another suggestion? My father's flight arrives at 5 o'clock tomorrow, okay? This is the correct answer, yes? What? Will arrive. Okay, now let's move to the second question without correcting that. We will come back to it. The second question, my train leaves or will leave at 10 o'clock next Friday. Yes? Will leave. Yes? Leaves. He insists on his opinion. Yeah? Leaves. Yes? Leaves. Okay. I use the present simple to describe scheduled events. What are scheduled events? Like what? Like what? If you wanted to say the time in which your flight, I will leave tomorrow or next Friday, I use the present simple. Okay, the cinemas, films or movies, trains, flights, these are scheduled what? Scheduled what? Scheduled the future. So if you wanted to describe or express a scheduled the future, I use what? I use what? The present? Yes. So now let's go back to our questions. How can I go back to the question? Okay, yeah, my father's flight, yes? This is a schedule, the future. We are talking about the time in which the train leaves. So the flight leaves. So I say, so the right answer is arrives. And the right answer here is leaves. Okay. Okay, that's all right. Now we have some questions for you to answer as a group. Or, yes, please, my notes one. Thank you. Please, yes. And remember that the best group is going to be given the biggest envelope I have today. And you don't know what's inside of this envelope. There's something that, well, yeah, make you surprised. Yes? Yes? Thank you so much. Yeah, any other suggestion here? Any other response? Any other option? He said, what are your plans for the weekend? And his answer was, we are going to visit my aunts and uncle in Bristol. Thank you so much. Thank you, yes?
Can you do me a favor? Sure. As soon as I finish my homework. As
soon as I finish my homework, okay? Thank you so much. Can you give me a favor? Sure, as soon as I finish my homework. You're great, yes?
Great. Look at this. Look at those clouds. It is going to rain soon.
Great, I think it's going to rain. Okay, is correct? Okay, I think it's going to rain. Great, yes. Yes?
My neighborhood.
My neighbor?
My neighbor my neighbor is going to travel to Paris.
My neighbor is going to travel to Paris. Great. My neighbor is going to travel to Paris. Yeah, the last question, please. The last question.
I really feel that when
I really feel very sleepy. Okay.
will make you some coffee.
I will make you some coffee. Yes, great. I will make you some coffee. The last question. Yes. When does your train leave? It leaves, I should have put the answer here. It leaves at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, it leaves at, if the answer is on the board is, it leaves at 6 o'clock tomorrow, 6 o'clock next Friday, 6 o'clock next Monday, the answer, as you said, will be the train, it will leave at, or when does your train leave, okay? When does your train leave? Thank you so much. Yeah, I need to listen to at least one answer from each of you. What will you be doing tomorrow at 5 o'clock? Yes?
I will be sleeping.
I will be sleeping. Great. Yes?
I'll be going to Jeddah.
I'll be going to Jeddah. Great. Yes?
I will be studying.
I will be studying. Great. Yes? I will be playing. Yeah, he will be playing with his friends. Okay, let me use these phrases or words to put in a sentence. Yeah, read a book. What will you be doing tomorrow at 5 o'clock? Read a book. Can you put it in a sentence, please?
I will be
what?
reading a book.
I will be reading a book. Great. I will be reading a book. Watch the match. Yes.
I will be watching the match.
I will be watching the match. Great. Next. Travel.
I will be walking.
Great. Next. Study.
I will be studying.
I will be studying. Great. Next. Yes. Okay, so we use the future progressive in order to, this is the future progressive. In order to express an action that will be in progress. You say, at 5 o'clock tomorrow, what will you be doing? You say, I will be what? Reading. This is the action that you will be involved in doing. You will be doing tomorrow at 5 o'clock at a certain point in the future. So if you ask me, what will you be doing next Friday after prayer? I say I will be studying. I will, again please, yes? I will be studying, I will be sleeping, I will be reading, I will be working, okay? This is the future progressive. It expresses an action that will be in progress at a certain point of time in the future, okay? By 9 o'clock tomorrow, if your teacher tells you that the deadline for delivering your homework is 9 o'clock tomorrow, the deadline for handing your homework is 9 o'clock tomorrow, you promise him that before 9 o'clock tomorrow he will already have your homework. You say, by 9 o'clock tomorrow I will have, yes, I will have given it to you. Okay, by 9 o'clock tomorrow I will have that done, yes, done my homework. Okay, by 9 o'clock tomorrow I will have sent it to you or given it to you. Okay, what will you have? Here, this is the future perfect, which is composed of will, have, and the PP. Will, have, and the PP. To describe it that you will finish something. You will finish something before a certain point of time in the future. Let's decide that our point of time in the future will be Sunday. Yeah, it will be Sunday. Yeah, tell me something that you will have done before Sunday. Yes, by Sunday.
I will have visited my uncle.
Great. By Sunday I will have visited my
Uncle.
Great. Yes.
By Sunday, I will have finished studying.
By Sunday I will have finished studying. Great. Yes.
By Sunday, I will go
By Sunday I will have to hospital. Yes, I will go to hospital. By Sunday, yes.
I will have done my homework.
I will have done my homework. Great. Okay, this is the second paper. No. This is the first. Yes. 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 Are you finished? You wanted to know how much money it has? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, please. Yes, Fuda, please. Yeah, please read the first question. This time next week?
This time next week, we will have flown to Jamaica.
This time next week, we will have flown to Jamaica. Okay, this is Fuda's answer, he said. And the right option here is we will have flown to Jamaica. Yeah, what's your opinion? We will be flying to Jamaica. Yeah, what's your opinion? We will be flying to Jamaica. What's your opinion? We will be flying to Jamaica because he is describing an activity that he will be involved in doing. He said, this time tomorrow, I will be studying. This time tomorrow, what will you be doing? What will you be doing? What is the activity that you will be involved in doing? This time tomorrow, I will be reading. This time tomorrow, I will be traveling. This time tomorrow, I will be speaking to my dad, or I will be sleeping. So the right answer is? Will be flying. Okay, thank you. The second question, please. Read it.
I'm not moving until the end of the next month.
I'm not moving until the end of the next month. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes? The third question. Going to the Al-Jarriya festival tomorrow.
Are you going to Al-Jarriya festival tomorrow?
Thank you so much. Are you going to Al-Jarriya festival tomorrow? Great. Thank you. Yes? Yes? Yes?
I will call you before I will come.
I will call you before I will come. Yeah, do you think that this is a correct answer? What's your option? Stop, please. Yeah? Before I come. Yes, before?
Have come.
Before I come.
Have come.
Have come. Before I have come. Yes? Do I have here?
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Have come.
Have come. Have come. Yes? Come. Yes?